Good Burger? That film from the 90s? They released a sequel? Looks like Nickelodeon needed some money. No, but really, was there a gap in the market for Good Burger 2? Was this really needed? Yes, we need a Good Burger 2. Are you kidding me? Or do we? You see, this is a very nuanced video. The original Good Burger from 1997 has to be one of my favorite films. Every scene from that film is so ingrained in my fiber.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
I align with this film in a major way. What about the film? I'd say the comedy.
I ordered one Good Burger with nothing on it.
That's what I gave you.
No, you gave me a bun. Just a bun.
But you said you wanted nothing on it.
And the comedy.
You better watch your butt, man.
Okay.
And also the comedy.
Strawberry jacuzzi!
Welcome to Good Burger, the home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? You want a well-rounded and thought-through video asking the question if we really need a second Good Burger. Alright, coming right up. Now, we all know we live in this time where Hollywood cannot resist recreating or adding to popular titles of yesteryears. And of course, the most recent victim of this is Good Burger. These two people.
The new adventures of Ed and Dex starts now!
And I just know all the YouTube video essay making goblins are gonna come out of their caves like,
we hate sequels, prequels, and remakes. And this just does it. I'm fuming. Wait till Nickelodeon watch my video essay on this topic. They'll be shaking in their boots.
I like the Star Wars sequels, I'll tell you that. Are they good from a critical perspective? Next question. But they're good fun, come on! The Beauty and the Beast remake with Emma Watson. Did the human form of the Beast look absolutely insane and make me laugh for 2 minutes straight? Yes. But at the same time, there have been many a night where I've sung my little heart out to the reprised Be Our Guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Which is so juiced up on auto-tune that it numbs all of my sorrow. My point is, look, if a money-hungry corporation is remaking one of their once-beloved films, you don't have to watch it. It's like the news. You can just do what I do and pretend there isn't any. What's Brexit, you know? Sounds like a type of cereal. And I'll tell you something else, they were probably even more corrupt back in the day when they were making your favourite film. If Walt Disney came back today from his cryo chamber, he'd be like, whatever I did and said and done back in the day, I ain't got anything to do with none of that. It got nothing to do with me. If sequels and remakes truly rock your world, make your own film. Make a film. Do it. Be the change you want to be.
Oh, why will people watch this new Good Burger and support big Nickelodeon? Direct it yourself then.
It's not like a franchise is permanently doomed if it's been mishandled at least once. Hey, don't worry yourself. Jesus' IP has probably been mishandled hundreds of times in all sorts of books and films. But he's still here. In every church all over the world. Look, there he is. Not looking too good. Perhaps if you feel a sense of powerlessness that these IPs you love so much are being taken from you and tampered with, maybe you should just, I don't know, ignore it? Honestly, videos on the oversaturation of sequels and remakes are becoming even more oversaturated than the topic of oversaturated film remakes themselves. Good Burger 2. Originally, after watching the trailer, I thought, I mean, look, his hair looks a bit funny. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I might not. I might not watch it. I don't know. Perhaps some would say, you did that whole song and dance about loving and appreciating corporate greed, but now you're not even going to watch the film? My point is, I'm not going to march on the streets that they've touched my dearly beloved Good Burger.
Don't sell me, Ed. Please.
I want to stay here with you!
We love you, Ed.
But also, I feel no need to watch it. After all, it's not going to build on my past memories. It's only going to reinvigorate them. Because let's be honest, it's fan service. Just so that people can say, hey hon, is there anything you want to watch tonight?
We could watch Good Burger 2.
Good Burger 2? That's a thing? Alright, that sounds pretty cool. No one is getting into the Good Burger cinematic universe through this sequel. Just like no one got into Star Wars through the 70s Christmas special. No one's watching this trailer.
That's not soap, by the way. It's maple syrup.
And thinking, now that's going on my watch list. And since the film isn't out yet, all we have is the trailer, which is 1 minute and 58 seconds long. And I'm guessing there are only 1 minute and 58 seconds of good moments. Trailers. You can't live with them, you can't live without them.
Are you using a plunger to unclog the shake machine, as in the same plunger we use to unclog the toilet? No.
Right from the beginning, in terms of character progression, what we're seeing now is 26 years after we saw them last. And it looks like nothing has changed.
I never took you for much of a thinker. Oh yeah, sure. I think about all kind of things. Good burger, squirrels, cardboard boxes.
It really means a lot that you came to see me.
Well, you're my best friend.
Ed is still the goofy goofball, still working at Good Burger. And Dexter is still the normal one who represents the audience. Also working at Good Burger.
Ed owns the place now.
Ah, Ed owns a place now. That is an upgrade. Except the only reason for this is because the last manager was literally fired from Nickelodeon because of
Misconduct.
Hey, who's misconduct? Can I get her number? They tend to do this with reunions or sequels. How do we make the film approachable to the old fans? How about we do nothing? Nothing? What do you mean nothing? Yeah, make the film again, but get better cameras and just change some of the words in the script. Hey, that might just work. And so that's what they did. Other examples of this include, in the film Coming to America, they went to America.
Life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long.
In the sequel, Coming to America 2, they went back to America.
Prepare the royal jet. We are going back to America.
In Gilmore Girls, they lived in this small quaint town with small quaint town problems, untouched by the cruel outside world. In the sequel,
Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, by Netflix.
I'm not making tater tots.
Why not? We need sustenance.
You're eating tacos.
They're organic.
And I saw you grab those mini donuts, put them down right now.
It's the same. Everyone's pretending everything's the same, but 2 decades have passed. You can't just add phones to the production and pretend you've modernized it.
People change.
despite the comfort that Hollywood believe they are serving us through creating familiarity, in all of these instances, including the new Good Burger, despite reminiscing on the old times when TV was great and children's comedy was even better, instead the dream is shattered as we see the same cast looking different, looking older, looking strange, like they've been kept in a box for 2 decades and they've just been brought out again for the reunion. This is nothing to do with the actors, but it's like seeing someone again after 15 years and they're not how you remember them looking and you just want to say,
"Yeah, you're awful. Why do you look like that? Change back."
And it's almost saddening to see that these characters' lives haven't developed all that much.
New Adventures of Ed and Dex starts now!
Well, Ed's still a Good Burger employee. Well, this is only the trailer. Perhaps in the full release of the film, we see that Ed has been elected as a US Senator. And in turn, instead of giving us contentment, we start to think, these people that I've watched hours of in the past, and that I looked up to when I was young, their lives haven't changed much. I suppose as long as they're happy, it's fine. Also, the same applies to the Star Wars sequels, where they just simply kept the same story structure and reintroduced the Death Star 2 more times. And Palpatine, because why not?
Somehow Palpatine returned.
And there's 2 ways to approach this. Either you can set that aside and still have a good time, enjoy the film and say, well, what do you expect? It's the same franchise, why would they change significant aspects of the story? Well, that's the thing, they don't have to change key aspects, like the burger building, the uniforms, the catchphrases.
Why?
That scene where they talk on the roof. And coming back to my original point, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just valuing the iconography over the actual story substance. A simple viewing pleasure, if you will. And I'm gonna repeat myself. That's fine. They can do that, and I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna get angry. If you feel so strongly about maintaining the sacredity of the Good Burger franchise, how about you cast these actors when they're in their 90s and make the sequel you envisioned? Because let's be honest, Ed's still gonna be working at Good Burger when he's 90. But until then, oh, you're just upset that they didn't recast the old man from Good Burger 1.
That's Otis. He's 77 years old and still works in fast food.
I should have died years ago.
Yeah, they should have really done that. But you see, he died 7 years ago. Aww. This comment really sums up my thoughts. I love this. They're not taking themselves too seriously, which is great. Don't expect a masterpiece. Just watch and have fun. Isn't that right, folks? Isn't this what it's all about? After all, this is not an insanely massive franchise. It's Good Burger.
I should have died years ago.
It's not Indiana Jones, which they also did a sequel for recently. And once again, probably good film, fan service and that.
But Harrison Ford is 81 years old. That is not my Indiana.
Anyway, another comment says, it may or may not hit the same as the original, but nonetheless, I'm gonna watch because Good Burger is timeless to me. And then you select the comments from newest and just see.
Well, it can't possibly be as bad as the first one. Also, the actors barely aged at all. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. The first one wasn't bad enough. The first one is at least a movie. I don't know what to call this. No, please, no. I remember Good Burger 3. Where is Otis? Without that guy, this movie won't be as good.
You'll find out soon enough.
I wonder if this movie will be woke or heartfelt.
Heartfelt? Is Good Burger? What are you expecting? Also, what do you mean woke? Woke doesn't exist. Was it that scene where the girl asked for a veggie burger?
Do you guys serve veggie burgers?
I can serve anything on the menu.
Did that upset you?
I was sobbing from nostalgia until that nasty little girl asked for a vegetarian option.
Vegetarians did actually exist during the release of the original Good Burger. Did they though? Yes. Also, asking if it was woke suggests that Good Burger 1 was woke. It's a children's film. The most woke bit in that film is... There isn't any. There's no woke bits. I hate all these woke liberal movies. Why can't they just make them like they did with Good Burger 1?
I'm fine with fast food.
Another comment. Ain't nobody gonna mention that Kai Cenat is in this movie?
I asked for no ice, but there's ice in here. No problem, dude.
Meanwhile, every other comment is pointing out Kai Cenat.
Is y'all not gonna... Nobody gonna recognize Kai Cenat? People that realize that Kai Cenat was in this movie. 3 likes. Ain't anybody gonna talk about the Kai Cenat? No one talking about Kai Cenat in the movie. Everyone that is happy that Kai Cenat is in it. 1 like.
We're going to be opening mega Good Burgers in cities all over the world.
We're gonna be opening Mega Good Burger.
Now, this is what we in the industry call a twist. Now, for those of you who aren't aware of the Good Burger lore, yes, we're getting really deep into this now. In the original film, basically, there was this rival burger chain to Good Burger called
Mondo Burger.
Can I get 2 good burgers?
Oh, sorry, dude. I have to go get them. Customers aren't allowed in back.
Just give me 2 good burgers!
Dude, I just can't give you 2 good burgers. You have to pay for them.
Forget it! Forget it! I've had it up to here with Good Burger. I can't wait for Mondo Burger to open.
What's Mondo Burger?
You see that giant building there across the street? The one that they've been building for 10 months?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, they open in like 3 days.
Cool.
It's not cool, Ed. They're competition.
who are pumping their burgers with all these harmful chemicals to make them grow in size, like Orbeez.
Hey, what's that stuff they're dropping in the burgers? I don't know, but I bet that's what's making those burgers grow so big. We should get some of that stuff for Good Burger. Nah, man, stuff like that's gotta be illegal.
Is illegal.
And this meant they crushed all of their competition and they were the #1 place to go for burgers, leaving Good Burger in the dust. So this meant that Ed and Dexter dressed up as ladies and blew up Mondo Burger. So that they could no longer dominate the burger business. And also Ed makes a special sauce that saves Good Burger.
Hey, what's the name of ground beef? Bailey, try this. Dexter, I don't know. Get in that kitchen and start making sauce!
And now it seems we're going full circle. And now Good Burger, this small little innocent store, the hero if you will, is becoming what they hated.
Mondo Burger.
No, it's Mega Good Burger.
Mega Good Burger.
This is literally the Star Wars method of not reinventing the wheel, or rather not reinventing the Death Star, or rather not reinventing the Mondo Burger. I hope that made sense. But also forget everything I just said because they just played the We're All Dudes song on the trailer. Consider me someone who just bought 100 tickets to see it at the cinema, to enjoy all to myself, even though it isn't showing in cinemas because it's not a feature film, and it's just a sweet bit of fun for millennials on a streaming service. So, that was the trailer, but there's a few things I need to watch over again, like Limmy overanalyzing a clip. First of all,
cameos.
Watching the trailer and suddenly Young Gravy and Kai Cenat appear out of nowhere, and honestly my first reaction was to do a little dance.
Young Gravy and Kai Cenat.
And then my second reaction was, I don't know why they have to be in the film. It's like they're watering down the story by just placing well-known faces just because they can. And then my third thought was, literally no one cares. And that's right, no one cares. The original Good Burger featured so many cameos that it might as well have just been a long SNL sketch. I mean, look at this scene.
Here's your Good Burger.
Little man, order tomatoes on this Good Burger. I don't see no tomatoes.
Well, hang on.
Shaquille O'Neal!
Except I didn't know any of them because I was born 7 years after the film came out. And now the second thing I wanted to look at is
modernization.
I touched on it before, where sequels and remakes are made, and the production thinks, well, it's modern day now, so we have to put modern things in it. How about we have someone ask for a veggie burger?
Do you guys serve veggie burgers?
How about we have artificially intelligent robots working for a global brand?
Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? Whoa.
That'll make it relevant, right? Because it's not like people are watching this for nostalgia.
The joke is that people are watching it for that exact reason, and they want escapism and nostalgia, and not to be pumped up all the Monday things that they're trying to escape from.
You know, with stuff like that, it's like the production team are watching this with massive 2023 glasses. I'm surprised they didn't throw in any Fortnite dances or cryptocurrency jokes in the trailer.
Hey bro, can I please have my job back at Good Burger? I lost all my savings in BitConnect.
And finally, my last point is really a nothing burger. But from my critical film theory munching perspective, I find it a great shame that media that isn't a feature-length film or a pretentious art film is shot and lit and edited to make it look standard and generic. Just like this lighting, to be honest. It's like they got the same lighting team from Afterlife.
Hi, mate. You got any money? No!
After all, both of these examples are supposed to imitate real life, so why does it look like it was shot in Sims 4? I suppose the excuse is the emphasis is not on the visuals, it's the comedy. After all, Good Burger 2 is a sequel to a film based off of a sketch on another comedy show. So why am I judging the mise en scène? My point is, it doesn't take a lot to do a lot, but I'll just... whatever, it's just, whatever, it's fine. After all, whether I watch this film or not,
I probably won't because it's only available on Paramount Plus, whatever that is.
It's not like people have high expectations with Peace and Love. The top comment on the trailer literally said the same thing. It's just a fun squeakquel that you might as well call a reunion. So yeah, I love Good Burger. I hope to do a video on it one day in the future. Thank you for watching. You'll keep making those sequels and prequels and remakes and sequels and prequels and remakes, and I'm a dude, she's a dude, you're a dude, because we're all... I think I just said Good Burger 35 times.